Hey bro, welcome to my stream, good to see you here. Right, wait a bit, forgot to do one thing. Yeah, this. Right, moving left. Precisely, bro.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
You read my tactical motive.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal. Commander? Commander?
Important. From Randall Lawson. Wait a bit. Shepard, I have something important to tell you. I need to do this in person. Can you meet me in the Commons? I'll send them an F point. No visit this time, I promise. The cure for Malin Heploran. Commander Shepard, I've just heard the news you cured the genophage and that some of the females from my experiments were involved. I can't tell you how good this makes me feel. There hasn't been an hour I've not thought about what happened on Tuchanka and wondered if I did the right thing. This news validates all the pain my experiments caused. I hope one day to meet the females again and ask for their forgiveness. After you convinced Dr. Solus to spare me, I took his advice and opened a clinic on Omega. I thought it would help make amends for whatever suffering I caused. I had to leave when word got back to Clan Werlock, and they put a bounty on my head for failing to deliver a cure. Maybe now they'll have me alone. They'll leave me alone. Yo, Pure welcome to my stream, glad to see you here. How are you doing tonight? Rain check from comm specialist Samantha Trainer. Thanks for sticking around to watch me go head to head with T'Souza. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know whenever you're free and I'll come by. How are you? From Samara. Shepard, I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I'm currently on the Citadel, so if there is any way that I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. Bioti Ball Goodwill Games. From Steve Cortez. Shepard, the Seattle Sorcerers are taking on the Usaru Maestros in a Bioti Ball game. Should be epic. You recently acquired an apartment with a sweet vid screen. Coincidence? James, I don't think so. You provide the couch and we'll provide the refreshments. Let us know. Right, it seems that with all this suffering,
Commander?
the Quarians have, we'll go to the Citadel and do some couch sitting, yeah, with the video games. As usual. Freaking drunkards.
Just reviewing some charts. Just reviewing some charts.
Navigational, I hope.
If you can, Edie, that would be appreciated.
Searching for any mention of your recruits is not a complicated protocol, Major.
Trying to find out what happened to your people?
Yeah. Edie, make the scope galaxy-wide. And if I can find just one squad, they may lead me to the others.
Good luck, Caden.
Thanks, Shepard. I'll let you know what happens.
I will establish the routine now. Edie out.
By the way, Shepard, it's been good having Tali around. She's a good egg. But wait. Don't tell her I said that. In case it's some kind of Quarian insult. But the Geth? I certainly could have lived happily without coming face to face with another one of those. Got a few things on my plate. Got a few things on my plate.
Yeah, eggs and a plate, of course, I got that.
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Fine. Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
I can support Joker
really?
on this,
I have
actually.
work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling
supporting
you if my
Joker.
hair tentacles...
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
Yeah, that was good, actually.
Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
Oh, and how she's upset. Smuggler Manifest Yungis system. Operative Morad has sent smuggler manifests of an Anthabasca class freighter to authorities in the Yungis system. The manifest follows: 8,000 tons of dextro amino food supplies, 16,000 tons of leva amino acid food supplies, 200,000 tons of platinum stamped ingots, 12 Alliance fighter crafts inactive mothballed on lower deck, 12 Hierarchy interceptor craft inactive mothballed on lower deck, 300 indentured workers, slaves from Karshan recaptured attempting to escape Reapers, mainly Bacharian. Authorities will seize the freighter in 2 hours. Per the broker's request, the Yungis government has agreed to provide the slaves asylum and certificates of citizenship in exchange for future favors rendered. Who's Yungis?
Perhaps we can talk later.
Greetings, Commander.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
+2 reputation.
Tally's a welcome face around here. Or, well, a welcome face behind the helmet, I guess. If the Geth still think Reapers are some sort of god, this war must be heaven to them. Maybe later. Maybe later.
Commander.
Nothing to report.
Kalibuba.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Hey, we just survived the battlefield and nothing to report? Oh well. They're good engineers.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
It wasn't them who were supposed to survive the Geth.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil. They were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it out the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
know we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
What's your reputation?
I have a simple rule. If a machine can speak, kill it.
What if it's just a hologram? By the way, you've your race right. His race just left the VI that could communicate with Shepard, throwing Javik out of the airlock.
The machine you call EDI. What if she sympathizes with the Geth? We should watch her carefully. Why have you not thrown the Legion machine out the airlock, Commander? There is still time. I still have much to learn about this cycle. I still have much to learn about
throwing
this
Javik
cycle.
out of the airlock. Well, partially he's right. From what he told us, he's really right. But Shepard is another thing.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can. The battle space. Commander.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of a dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. Diagnostics flagged excessive wear on a transducer. Replacing just in case. Sir.
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there. You could say that. Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but... you sure we can trust it? Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust him. If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their... species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth. Sparks? Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes? Sparks. Uh-huh. Crazy that they picked now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco. Just a little? Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
Why the hell I'm back to this console? Where the hell is Legion anyway?
I just don't get the Quarian. I really just do not get them.
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
So far, bro, you're right. Throwing Javik out of the airlock would be the most merciful thing we could do to him. Arc pistol. Geth pulse rifle. We need to... spike thrower. We need to test all of that. Also, where's Legion? We need to talk to him.
Commander?
Why do we need this scanning post? There's a Matrix 2 dialogue with the same topic as with Javik. It's more meaningful. Machines and people are serving a purpose. Oh, there's Legion.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the Creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant Creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when Creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creators' attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice. We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
It's blinking, but there's nothing new here. By the way, I'm interested. Let's see here. Alliance? Probably Alliance. Mineral resource. 100. Yeah, I should have known. Fuck. From the amount I've collected from Mass Effect 2 game, we should have had 300 points for that. So we're missing 200 points right now because of the glitch. The game sees the above limit as lower limit, so we are below the needed amount of minerals required for maximum amount of points. Fuck. going back to the Citadel, yeah. Celia Nebula fuel reactors. Hey, we can go out exploring again. Let's go. Diplodon system. Hanalei. Early surveyors of Hanalei dismissed its resource potential, saying it had more heat than a planet needs and more argon than a galaxy would buy. As an enormous terrestrial planet buried under a merciless atmosphere of argon, nitrogen and carbon dioxide, Hanalei hosted only small orbital stations that were primarily scientific in nature. The facilities have since been destroyed by the Reapers. Orbital distance, the half astronomical unit, orbital period 0.4 Earth years, radius 11,477 kilometers, day length 46.4 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 72.52 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 490 Celsius, surface gravity 2.36 G. So we need to land. The Garden World's claim to military fame is that it was assaulted repeatedly during the Krogan rebellions, but never occupied by more than token forces. The Asari cut off the Krogan supply line at the Citadel relay and drove the invaders out. Today, antimatter generators on the surface and in orbital stations provide fuel for military starships throughout Asari space. The matriarchs defending the planet today have vowed to maintain Sion's legacy. They pledged it will fall to no enemy, organic or synthetic. Colony founded 322 CE, population 260 million, capital Polos. Orbital distance 0.9 astronomical units, orbital period 1 Earth year, radius 6,271 km, day length 39.6 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.84 Earth atmosphere, surface temperature 23 Celsius, surface gravity 0.95 G. I thought we were going to exploration mission, but it doesn't seem to be so. Drop high. Aware that it only takes one weaponized asteroid to destroy the fueling station Sion, the Asari seeded the asteroid belt in this system with a warning network of sensors and spy drones. The system's brains are server clusters at the equidistant asteroids Tropai, Lokia and Nili, but unobstructed lines of sight are still of little use in spotting incoming Reaper ships traveling at faster than light speeds. Orbital distance 2.1 astronomical units, orbital period 3.4 Earth years, radius 1053 kilometers, day length 70 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure trace, surface temperature minus 105 Celsius. Where are the others? I mean, other asteroids? Katebolo is a relatively large methane ammonia ice giant. Although Sion and its orbital stations offer military-grade starship fuel, commercial ships took advantage of the helium-3 refineries here. Because Katebolo was relatively near to the mass relay in the system, the Reapers destroyed the infrastructure on their way to more important targets. Orbital period 4.1 astronomical units, orbital period 9.1 Earth years, radius 48,746 kilometers, day length 15.4 Earth hours. Yeah, I read it correctly. What train is not here?
It didn't help that we had some brutal side objectives, but even then, we had to disable these Reaper indoctrination devices, and this crazy ex-Cerberus Vanguard guy insists on doing it. He's running all over the place getting killed, and I'm yelling at him, let me do it, I can cloak.
Infiltrator good for devices, or engineer with drone or decoy, or me, because me don't die.
Yes, thank you.
So can we expect more Elcor Shakespeare from you?
Actually, I'm mounting a production of Macbeth with a new crucial talent as the lead. He brings a raw brutality to the stage that emphasizes the ruthless actions of his character.
Sounds like inspired casting.
I like to think I have an eye for talent.
Welcome to Castle.
The updated intel reports on stripping enemy defenses? It's embarrassing.
That's recruit reading. Which gun to use for best armor penetration. As if anyone carries 2 guns anymore.
It's elementary. If you're staring down a hallway at a Cerberus Centurion, you deploy an energy drain on their shields.
Or just overload them, sure. And if you come up against a Marauder, you detonate your tech armor.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Great prizes! You could win!
Trainer is not here. Why she called us even?
You go first.
Alright. Your move.
Interesting. I've watched some of your other matches, and you've never opened a game with that particular map. What are you planning?
I planned on starting the game. It's still your move.
Right, sorry. I'll just advance this. No, this frigate.
Legend of his rule echoes across Citadel space and beyond. Could you possibly not know?
I don't know, maybe because he's not ruling now.
That is a meaningless detail. Patriarch's story transcends time.
No hustlers at my table. Fair warning.
What is a hustler? Does this mean same scum?
Come on in. Might be your lucky day.
I just left. Come on in.
Yes, I know that's where we met, but that night was very special to me too, but...
Uh-huh. It's closed.
No, really, it's true. Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
No, I don't think they'd let us eat in the rubble.
Miranda, where is she? Right, number 2. Alright. I thought she'd go in some low ward. in which she could attract less attention. But alright. She didn't tell us which apartment anyway.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
I hope we won't regret it. +4 Paragon. Alright, at least we got a Paragon points, and that's a conciliation, right? Number 2, let's go Miranda, to number 9, number 9 large, number 6 with extra deep, number 7 to number 45, one with cheese and large soda.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place.
Yeah, the smoke too.
It's good to be off ship for a while.
Welcome to Cybertine Armory. Thank you for showing.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
Kuwashi Wiser. Weapon damage +5%, headshot damage +10%.
Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions. Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Disciple 1, originally handcrafted for the exclusive use of Justacars, the Disciple's shotgun schematics were finally released to SR Commandos after centuries of negotiation. The Disciple uses shells packed with microscale submunitions to deal staggering amounts of damage. Even shielded enemies are stunned by the force of a blast from this weapon.
Our selections include rare technology upgrades from the Terminus systems.
Pistol power magnifier. Increase power damage by 15%.
Shoot, no Sostra. Good hunting.
Let's take this Disciple pistol. I don't know. No, not the pistol, but shotgun. At least we can afford it.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
For the best in the business, Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Let's check out these two shops and let's go to the other location.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Karsharan Snapping Eel. The Karsharan Snapping Eel is a powerful predator that will attack fish larger than itself when hungry.
Cultivating serenity is appreciated even during times of crisis.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Model Life Ship, a scale model of a Quarian life ship. We'll buy that. Model Geth Fighter, a scale model of a Geth Fighter.
Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Spectre status recognized. Please
Yeah,
select
Spectre
the
status,
destination.
yeah. We need to go to the firing range and see what's what.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Food shortages may happen in the near future. Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies of Elysium, Tiptree, and Susan are hit.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Hey, Shepard. I have to... Everyone's walking. These are dark days for...
Right, firing range, let's go. No, I didn't like that. The assault rifles, particle rifle, modified. chakram launcher. Revenant. Let's prepare a gun. Why can't we use a cover? I'd like to see how accurate it is with a cover. There is no cover in this area. Let's protect a gun in its finest. Valkyrie. Can't recall it. Let's see it. Yuck. Vindicator is bursts. Argus. Let's see it. It's a burst fire weapon. I don't like it. Mad Talk. Firestone, Geth Pulse Rifle. Oh, it's light. It's lighter than Lancer. Probably. No, it's not. It has better fire rate but less damage. Disciple. Let's see it. Arc pistol. It's heavy. Right. That's a perfect pistol. Okay, we've got some sniper shotgun. Monka think. No. We don't, unfortunately. Right, time for you to go to bed. I gotcha. Wait, there's Samara here somewhere. Here or where? Commander Bailey on... Where's Samara anyway? She told us about the Citadel. Where the hell is she? Jameson Zaid. At 1-2.
At Docking Bay E. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory. 1 moment, please.
Right, that's gonna do it for tonight. But I thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. I wish you good night, sweet dreams, and we're raiding out.
Now arriving at...
We spent some moolah, but at least we got some new weaponry. Oh, successfully lost plays Mass Effect. Nice. Let's go to her. She's still on the Citadel. That's perfect. We won't even have time for changing scenery. So that's gonna do it for tonight. I thank you everyone for watching. I hope that you enjoyed as much as I did. Wish you good night, sweet dreams. And please give some love to Successful Loss as she's playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition, the first game. Until next time everyone, bye!